Yeah? All right. Hey, guys. We're back. This is Kettlebell TRX workout number 3 with Darius from Naperville. He seems to be the Kettlebell TRX expert here. He's really gone to town writing some of these workouts. This is a tough one, so he made it very clear that each round, and there's only 3 rounds in this, they're 15 minutes each, and he's never had anybody complete any of these rounds. So I think you said you completed round 2?
Round 2.
But you weren't able to complete 1 and 3?
No.
Okay, so in other words, you may want to save this type of a workout. You know how we always have our athletic classes? There's some groups that are just much more athletic than others in different time slots. So this would be a good challenge for those athletes that really, really want to push. Let's just say you don't get through it, and the next time you do it, you may want to start at a different exercise so that you're getting them all in and not starting with the same one every time and missing out on the others. So, and the big goal is what? To be able to
do as many as you can and try to finish it as quick as possible.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so ready to go?
So with this one, it's going to pull out your athletic abilities. It's 3 different rounds. It's pretty much, it's a challenge. So the first challenge, you have 4 different workouts. You want to try to complete as much as you can within a 15-minute time frame. If you get past it, kudos to you. I couldn't do it, but hopefully somebody out there can. The first thing that you have line drills. So what I did, depending upon the space of your room, you can set up however you want, but I have 2 bright colored kettlebells where people can see. So you start on one side, you run down, touch the ground, you come back, you touch this part right here. That's 1. You have to do that 40 times.
Oh, gosh.
Then you come and you go to a kettlebell. You have a snatch. You have 50 on each arm. Then you go to another kettlebell, and then you have 100 kettlebell swings.
And if they're losing their technique, can you have them take a break if they've only finished 20 and then start back up?
So the way that the workout is designed, you can start wherever you want to start. You can go and do 20 line drills, take a break and do something else, and go back to it. You can do however you want to do it, as long as you do everything in 15 minutes. And then the last workout, you have 200-meter sprints. And you have 8 of these. You can do all 8 together, or you can break them up, which it will come out to 1 mile. So with the 200-meter sprints, the distance should say 0.125. So you go to the treadmill, 0 incline, flat surface, fast you can. Like I said, you can do all 8 separately, or you can do all 8 together. You can break it up however you want to do it.
And you're going for speed on those, right?
Yes, you're going for speed.
You might want to take your runners, not let them run first, and challenge them in the strength, because they like to cheat.
Exactly. So it's definitely something that's going to, like I said, bring up the athletic abilities. So that's round 1.
All right.
Round 2, go for it.
Round 2. So after they complete round 1, they get a little bit of a water break. Then they go to round 2. This one is going to break out the TRX. So you have TRX knee. I'm in the paper over here because it's a lot of TRX. So you have TRX knee tucks, and this is the one that I completed. So you should see a lot more people complete this one if they manage their time correctly. You have TRX knee tucks. You have 60 of these. So nice plank position, knees in, straighten back out. And then you have 60 TRX Pikes. So nice and controlled, go up, then come down. Now, this is where it gets very, very challenging. You have 40 on each side, TRX Walking Planks. So you're gonna go on your hands, you're gonna control, go down, and then come up. And on that one, I went down and up on my left side, so that's 1 for the left. You have to do the same thing on the right, so 40 on each side. Then you have to grab a medicine ball.
That's some construction going on down here at the gym. Construction.
You have 25 on each side, TRX Med Ball Pushups. So you can do it like this, where you do 25 on each arm separately, or you can do it where you do one, roll the ball over, do it like that. What I recommend is doing 25 on each side first. Whole lot more control and stability. And lastly, you have an option on this one. You have TRX Glute Bridges. You can do 50 on one leg each, or if you do both legs at the same time, you have 120. So you have an option on that one. So I'll show you what I mean.
What'd you do, 120 or 50 on each?
50 on each. Go big, go home. So if you put both legs inside TRX, all you're gonna do is put both legs in and just go up and down just like this. Make sure you keep your knees bent. If you do it with both legs, you have 120, single leg, 50 on each side. So on that one, you get to pick your poison.
Cool.
And that's round 2. And lastly, we have round 3. So on round 3, it's a mixture of the kettlebell and TRX. So, like I said, you can start however you want to start. You just have 15 minutes. So the first thing that I have on the list is deadlift. So you can do a stiff leg or regular deadlift, knees slightly bent, go down, come up, or do the other one where you squat down, come up. You have 50 of those. Then you have TRX Reverse Flies, you have 40. So walk in, make it a little tougher, walk back to make it a little easier, elbow slightly bent. Go out, come back, make sure it's nice and controlled. You don't want to go too fast to hurt yourself. Then you have a kettlebell low row, so you're going to grab 2 same size kettlebells. Make sure you get a nice position, knees slightly bent, back straight, elbows tucked in, pull up, go down. You have 30. And then you have a TRX Superman to chest fly. You have 40 of those. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into a Superman, which all you're gonna do is lean forward, turn your arms out, come back, and then go into a chest fly where you make like a T. So you're gonna turn it from looking like an L to going out, make it look like a T. And the L and the T, that's 1. So you have 40. Then you have the kettlebell Goodmorning, so 2 different variations. You can hold it right here. Knees slightly bent, shoulder width apart, go forward, come back. Or you can go back to the band. Walk out to a desired position, lean forward, come back. And with that one, you have 30. Then you have TRX hamstring curls, you have 50. So put both legs inside. Hips off the ground, curl in, straighten them out. 50 of those. Then you have kettlebell overhead squats, you have 40. Grab 2 kettlebells that you can lift. If you can't do it with the kettlebells, unweighted is fine. Pull them straight up. And then you have squats. You have 40 of those. And then you have TRX Split Squats, 20 on each side. So this one's very complicated for some people. If you can't do it with your foot inside the TRX, you can put your foot on top of a stepper, bring it down, or you can just go like this, go down and come up, okay? So put 1 foot in, just go down, come up. 20 times on each side. And that's round 3.
Awesome. Okay, so this is like, he did this, and this is extremely advanced like we talked about, where he's doing 3 sets, 3 rounds. If you're just starting with your members, this could actually be 3 separate workouts. You could do 1 round, take a 2-minute break, do that round again, a 2-minute break, and do that same round. So you could do this in 3 completely different workouts just to get people used to what you're doing, because this is a ton. So either way, it's awesome. This is fantastic. I might have to try this.
It's tough.
She's coming to your class. That's what she means.
We're doing this.
All
All
right.
right.
She said you and her.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
Darius.
All right, thanks.